What has allowed Structure Hospitality to grow from one hotel to a more multi-state portfolio in 5 years is we're really focused on doing things the right way. And I think that when you do things the right way, growth just naturally happens. It's a part of that process. And I think that one thing that is really important to me is our team and taking care of our team and really making sure that they have an environment that they want to be a part of, and we owe that to our team members. Doing things right also means instilling those financial disciplines inside of our hotels. It means building consistency within our organization. I think it's important to do the small things correctly every day, and when we do the right things, that is what has really allowed our portfolio to perform year over year. The philosophy on how we run Structure Hospitality really comes down to treating every investment as if it were our own investment, and that really guides, the way that we operate. It's how we make decisions and how we protect profitability. It really comes down to staying disciplined and, growing with purpose. When something works, we build on it. And when something doesn't work, it's important for us that we don't get hung up on it. Something that our VP of Operations, Luis Aguilar, says is win often and lose fast. And we really stick to that. If something's not working for us, it's just important that we move past that and continue focusing on the performance of the business. When we take on a new hotel and when we onboard a new hotel, the due diligence in that process really starts before day one. We have an intense due diligence process to learn more about what the hotel is doing right and really learning about the opportunities inside of that hotel. So when we walk into that hotel on day one, we already know what needs to happen next. We really move quickly to put the right leader in place. The right leadership matters, and, aligning a team around that leader with a clear plan is crucial. Really every position, every process and standard has to support the performance from the start. One of our priorities to create a positive impact, inside of our hotels is creating stability. Once that's in place, we drive the performance of the business. We drive the performance through disciplined execution, and that has allowed us to deliver consistent returns over and over. What excites me most about Structure Hospitality and where we're headed is, the opportunities that we're creating for our owners, the opportunities that we're creating for our team members. That growth has been crucial and incredible. There's a lot of momentum right now in Structure Hospitality. Our owners are looking to acquire new hotels. They're looking to do new developments. And they're leaning on us and looking for us to guide them through that project and bring us on board. So that's been an exciting piece for us, just delivering for them at a high level and telling our owners what you're going to do and delivering is one of the greatest things that just gives me satisfaction. I've loved that. I've really enjoyed that process. One of the things that we're trying to do inside Structure Hospitality that excites me is just really what we have done is really digitizing everything and really having the artificial intelligence piece and having these systems and partners that we work closely with to do the work for us. We don't want to be involved in the nitty and gritty of Microsoft Excel. There's a lot of systems out there that do the work for you. So we want to invest our time in leveraging those partnerships and leveraging those systems to make the best decisions possible for our hotels and for our owners. I'm Amer Salman, founder and president of Structure Hospitality.